right, good evening. I'm glad y'all could make it for this occasion. My name is Prejean. I was Kevin's instructor 42 years ago. That's where he started with me back in those days. And that's the reason I'm here tonight. In the 52 years I've been associated with Shotokan Karate, I've had 13,000 students. Tonight will be my 7th time that I'm going to issue a 5th degree black belt. Your 4th degree black belt is your sensei, or professor, or teacher. In the Japanese language, pronounced sensei. That belt right here is the master level. Okay? Okay. So after tonight, he'll be holding the rank of master, Conan Bankens. Okay? I've had approximately 13,000 students over the last 52 years. A little bit about me. I was born at a really early age in the hospital because I wanted to be near my mother. I was telling somebody this is the second time I've been to New Mexico. The first time I went through New Mexico on my way to California. No sooner I got in California state trooper pulled me over. You see my Louisiana license plates. And they asked me what my name was, and I said, Prejean. He said, it says Prejean here. All right. And he said, I was in the service with somebody that was H-E-B-E-R-T. I said, Abear. He said, yeah. He said, how in the world did y'all get Abear out of Herbert? He said, where are you heading? I said, right up the road to San Jose. No, he said, not San Jose. He said, it's San Jose. Now, how do you get Ho out of a Joe? He said, well, you're here in California. He said, remember when you see a J, pronounce it with a H sound. I can handle that. J with an H sound. He said, how long are you planning on staying? I said, till hand me where you are. If I get a hop, I'll say to Hoon or Hulai. Good Cajuns learn real fast. All right. Let's go ahead and get the show on the road. I am so proud to be here. Extremely proud to see y'all. Standing to my left here is Master Rule Luttrell. I refer to him as Dr. Luttrell. He earned that title easily in about 50 years. Yes. Standing next to him is one of my proteges. He holds the rank of Rokudan, or 6th degree black belt. He's been with me since he was how old?
10.
10. Okay. Stingray, as we like to call him, his name is Ray, or Raymond. Joined the Army, went into the Rangers, became a sniper, and he has the bullet holes of proof as he earned those purple belts. Anyway, Conan Bankens, would you please come up for right there, sir. Do I sign first or you sign? I'll sign first. I come over try to put it first.
Yes, you're right.
Mr. Luttrell drove down from Harrison, Arkansas, where he has a very big school. He and his wife, she's back in that corner back there. Real pretty lady. They've been married 60 years. Sit down.
They get out initially, you know.
Too many front snap kicks.
American Karate Association in North Prejean, formed this in 1973. And he gifted that me 2 years ago, and I take care of it.
He does a very good job.
And,
North American Karate Association, NAKA, NAKA.
and so Joe Corey told me the same one, and he didn't do it right. He's in North American Sports Class.
Every time I try to get up from the chair, restaurants, grab my arm, I told him to grab my arm one more time. We were joking. He was cold, he had his hands in the pocket. And he said, Sensei, he said, watch the ice. I went, I will, don't worry about it. And I did this. Hey, before my foot was on the floor, his hands came out of his pocket and he hacked me. Now that's Pastor's place. What did he? Oh, okay, sir. Thank you, sir. There's a stingray. He came down with me. Been with me since 10 years old. Was ranking 6th-degree black belt. One of the very few I gave. With much pride, I do this. Joy, great.
Joy, ready?
All right, y'all are dismissed. Thank you so very much for being here.
Speech.
Ceremony is over.
When I was about 10 years old, Okay, so when I was about 10 years old, my uncle asked me what I wanted to do when I grew up, and I said, well, I want to teach martial arts. And I remember he kind of chuckled at me. It was kind of a laughing, like that's not something you actually do. You know, you want to be. And he said, I remember he said, you want to be a police officer, or, you know. So I said, no, I want to teach martial arts. That's what I want to do. And he said, well, you know, you have to get a real job, you know. And I said, well, I'm going to make that my job. And I remember through the years, he would pick on me a little bit about going to be a martial arts instructor. And I remember that thinking about, you know, going back to how people will never see your vision. They may never see your dream. But don't let the naysayers kill what you love or what you want to do. And when you press on, you push on, and you do what you love, you'll always constantly kill the naysayers out, and you'll fulfill your dream. This is a representative of Master Prejean, going back 42 years ago. When I first shook his hand, I walked in the dojo, and I remember he bent over and he shook my hand. I remember looking up at him, shaking his hand. Some of our kids are here tonight, and I remember looking up at him. He was such a large man, you know, and I was like, oh my God. And from that time on, we've had this great relationship, and I want to thank everybody Stingray, Master Luttrell, Master Prejean, with Nick, Mr. Nick, for coming so far, over 1,000 miles one way, to present this rank, and I appreciate it so much. I also want to thank everyone. I mean, we have had other belts here that came out tonight. I know the weather's pretty bad and everything, but thank you guys for making the sacrifice. Master Potter from Santa Fe, thank you so much. I do Kempo with Master Potter down at Santa Fe. Conan Bankens, Haley's beat me up more than once. Thank you, Haley. Sam, also Professor Mitchell, all of our students that are here tonight on the front row, second row, third row, fourth row. Thank you guys. You know, I tell you guys all the time, if I'm here alone, it's not an academy. You guys make the academy, you know. And so thank you for being in our family, all of you. Yep. Excellent. Thank you guys.
I moved to Japan several years ago. I got to spend 3 or 4 years over there training. I moved back to the States, got homesick, and took myself on a month-long pilgrimage back to Japan. During that time, I was introduced to the Katori Shinto-ryu school of sword fighting. In Japan, there's 2 schools that are considered to be the oldest sword schools in Japan. The Katori school is one of them. I got to go to the shrine, and while I was there, one of the monks engraved this for me and blessed it for good luck. I carried this with me all throughout that pilgrimage, brought it back to the States, took it back with me to Japan. It's been to Okinawa, it's been to Mount Fuji, it's been to Mount Hiei, and just about every martial arts place I can find, I took it with me to the training when I was over there over another 5-year period. And I'll pass on to you.
Thank you
I
so
love
much.
you like your brothers.
We'll hang it up. Love it. Thank you guys again. This is a great honor. You know, martial arts, and I've said it to all of you many times, it's not a quick trip. It's a long, long journey. And, you know, and every time, if you look at your belt and your stripes on your belt, that's just a ladder that you're climbing up every time you walk through the door. And real quick, before I forget, Ben, come up here. I know, get up here. She doesn't like to be in the limelight. Real quick, I want to thank my wife, because we would not have an academy here if it wasn't for her. You know, there's, and I'm probably going to screw up the saying, but, you know, behind every good man, there's a great lady, you know. Well, I can't say she's behind me. She's always been on my side. And she makes me stronger. She does things that I hate to do. She does all the legwork of this academy. I've seen her stay up to 2 in the morning, and I'll say, babe, come to bed. You know, I got to finish this work, you know. So she has a full-time job. She still works. She does the academy work after that. She tries to come to class as much as she can. And I just want to thank her for being the strength for me and for you guys. More than you know. Thank you, honey. Before we go, where's Fran? If you like the new paint job, and Mr. Jeff, where's Jeff? There's Jeff. Right? You like the new mural law? Those are the 2 that did. Raise your hand back there. Those are the 2 that did. And also Mr. Steve here pitched in on that too. Thank you guys.
Could we just get a picture, and we're going to keep everybody the same? We're just going to have you turn around this line, turn around and get on your fours, and then this line, if you could just come around them, and then the next line around them, and then we'll have you guys in front. Yes, ma'am. Picture. Yeah. So we're just going to turn. Yep, you're going to sit. Sit, and this line trickle behind. And we're going to need the kiddos because they're so small.
Get a picture.
Come right behind here.
That is a very good question.
What do you put you guys What's that?
You guys can go start thinking about
Okay, this way, children. How about